Alright, what's up, tube? This is for one of my friends on YouTube. I'm just going to show him what a coil should look like and what a coil should not look like, or what it should look like. Oh, my dipstick's coming up. Okay, let me fix this first. Alright. Okay, if you have your own meter, you set it to 200 ohms. And this will actually test the regular coil. I have several coils up here. The good one, these two are good, and this one's a bad one. You're gonna check this first. Usually you should be fine. You plug it into the left and the right, or the left and the middle pin, and it should read 8 ohms, like that. If it reads more, then that's no good. Which I'll show you. This is why this one right here is no good. It's gonna be a little hard to do. You see? Yeah, you can see somewhat. See, it's at 1 ohm. It should be actually at 8. See, it's at 9 and still too high. So that's no good. This one is good as well. Or this one's good, that one's bad. See this, how this one's at 8? That's a good one. And then the one that's on my car is good. And then to check your actual primary and secondary ignition parts, these should be at 11.85 ohms, which look like this. It's kind of hard to do this without my tripod, but yours will be cylinders 1 and 4 that's having the problem. So let me set this back over there and zoom back in. Okay. Now we check cylinders 1 and 4, and still 11.9, good. 11.8, that's good. This is a good coil. The other one, it's still gonna say it's good, because in terms this is good. Just it's not where it's supposed to be at. See, 11.9 and 12, which is not too far off each other. And then check the wires for cylinders 1 and 4. That's a lot of work with not having a tripod. Move these guys out the way. These should be at 8,000 ohms, or should not exceed 8,000, it says. So all you do is you pull one spark plug boot out, and you take one of your voltmeters, you plug it in there, and then you go into here. It should be 20K. That might be 2,000. Yeah, I think it's 20. Alright, where mine's at 4 thousandths ohms, so that's a good wire right there. And you should check all of them. If it exceeds more than 8,000, then it's no good. Or if it's 8,000, it's no good. So you know that's a good wire. So that's just a little video to help you out. Check those. That could be the reason why yours is not working right. It could be just this coil, primary coil right here, is just not working right. Or it could be this whole thing is not working right. I put new injectors, O-rings on. There's my new air charge, or you can also call it a mass airflow sensor. Map sensor is new as well. Throttle position sensor and IEC is new. The solenoid's not new, but it's off of another one that was at a junkyard, but it seems to work. I haven't had any engine codes, but it might not be because it's not saying it's ready on my what is it called, my fucking it up, my scanner. I still need to get a belt because I'm gonna start it up and it's gonna be super squeaky. Should be a little squeaky, and then I gotta get my ball joints. Here's my computer. I'm probably gonna have to get a new one. So get this stuff out the way, so I'll start it up. And then if my belt doesn't squeal for so long, I'll see if it does that squealing when I turn the wheel. Not to turn the wheel, but that sounds like dry. Doesn't have any grease in it. Boots. I need to get new ones. It's gonna idle about right there until it gets warm because it's cold out right now. It's probably about 40 degrees, probably about 50 something degrees outside right now. I think it's squeaking right now. A little bit. I gotta get some new brake pads for this guy. No, not the front, but the rear ones. My emergency brakes, those pads are gone. And I gotta clean my rims, so I'm gonna sand it down and then I'm gonna paint it. It's nasty. These guys back here just need to be used some more. But I've cleaned it all up. I still got to get a little stuff for the back for my trunk. It's all messed up. And I too love the sunroof. This side's a lot better. When you saw it on my other video, you seen how bad it was, where it was all really kinked in. Now it's nice and smooth. It follows the contour of the body. We still got to sand it down because it's filler primer, but it's nice and smooth. And then this too, if you have the other side of mine, let me back it up so you can see what I'm talking about. Right here, I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna probably, because I might get the skirts for them. I think they're like $180 unpainted. But what I might do is just pull these guys out, or if I can find just these, I'm gonna plug it, because I'm getting water in through this side and it's going to your speakers. So if you guys don't have that, you need to plug that because you're getting water from there. because mine are missing. And it seems like they're a pain in the ass to get off, because every time I go to a junkyard and there's one there, it's like half ripped. Because it's a pain in the ass to get these out without ripping this thing itself. So I gotta plug them. And now it's not squeaking as much. Now it's sounding a lot better. Just needs to get warmed up. I do like your bumper though. I don't know if this one's different or what year this one's from, or if yours is. I think yours is from a '95. The bumper. I like that with the 2 reverse lights right here. The circles. I like those. I do like the backlights on this one, but I don't like this. I like the original one better, where it says Eclipse on it. I would kind of want to get these dings out, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass. On both sides. I don't even know what that person hit. All I can think of was like a. Like if he had a bicycle rack on it. That's the only thing I could think of that would fit that somehow. I'm thinking about painting it gunmetal gray, but yeah, I'm gonna see if it does that squeaking, because I put some lithium grease on it. Oh, it's not doing it because I put some of that grease. Oh, there it goes. It's very faint though. If I put you by the wheel, you might be able to hear it. It's I think it's the lower one, but for the kit, I can get the upper A-arm and both lower A-arm for what was it, $100 and something bucks. So there, you might be able to hear it. I gotta get those. It's not bad, but it was bad, really bad, before I put some grease on it. Like it was driving me nuts. But now I can pop the hood. It's probably not too loud. But I'm telling you, I love this car. Just the way you love your car, it's like your baby. And I'm not gonna zoop it up like that. This would be like a daily driver, and then I'm probably gonna get like a GSX, and then zoop that one up, because that's everybody's favorite car to zoop up. All the other people who own the GSX and the GSTs and whatnot all give shit about this one, just because it doesn't have the damn 4G63 motor in it, and it's not turboed, and it's because it's a Chrysler motor. I can give a shit what motor it is. It gets me to A and B. This is what this car is made for. There's no problem of customizing this one. It's just as much as customizing the GSX. But as you can see, it's idling nice and smooth. This is what it does, and then randomly it'll surge. It'll go about 15 and then it'll drop down. It's weird. Let's see what the temperatures is at. Probably not even hot yet. It's midway. Also, I don't know if yours does that, but I know when you turn the fan on, put the AC on, it kicks on. But I'm pretty sure it only kicks on this one right here. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to kick on. It's supposed to kick on randomly as well, but it doesn't do that. Only the one on the left. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but it's controlled by this. It turns on. I know it's supposed to do that, but I don't know if it's also supposed to kick on randomly as well as the left one, because I would see that the left one should be controlled by the fan from this, not the right one, because the right one's more towards the motor. The left one just towards the transmission. Like the transmission gets as hot as the motor? I think not. It's kind of weird setup. See, it's out on right where it's supposed to be. Nice and smooth, and then it just for driving, I don't know, 40 minutes. It seemed like I drove it the other day for about 40 minutes and then throw a check engine light. And then the day I drive it up to drop my dad off at this other lady's house that does work, it threw a check engine light saying random misfire, but it wasn't. It was weird.